Hello and welcome to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, at Drayton Park Golf Club. Today I'm just short of the 16th green and I want to do a video to help your chipping. This video is all designed around trying to picture better the shot that you're trying to play. If you're a player where you're struggling picking a landing zone, you struggle choosing what club to take or picturing the shot that you're trying to play, too indecisive around the green, this exercise is really going to help you. Before we get started, all the social media info you need for us at the TruGolf Academy is coming along the bottom of the screen now for you. Please check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, also the website address coming along the bottom of the screen. Lots of things coming in 2017, so please check us out on there for all the info you're going to need the rest of the year. And again, videos being filmed every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 5:30. So, what I want you to do, first of all, I've got myself in a situation here where I'm around somewhere between around 15 yards from the flag. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paces to the edge of the green. And then it's around another 9 paces, I would say, to the flag. It's a little uphill. There's a rise here, so I wouldn't want to land the ball into the slope here. The grass is cut relatively short, so had this been summertime, I could think definitely about putting this, but with slightly wet ground conditions, slightly inconsistent surface, I really want to be landing this ball up onto the green. So what I'd get you to do, first of all, in this situation, in a practice, is just go ahead and throw a few balls, trying to get them to run out to the flag. See how far you're going to throw it onto the green, the height you're going to throw the ball at, how the ball reacts when it's landing on the green. And that will give you a much better idea of what club you're going to take and to try and pick a good landing area as well. So underarm throws, just trying to get them to land up onto the green where you think is the right place. So I got that about a yard onto the green. Oh, might go in. And that was obviously about right. So I got that landing about a yard onto the green and then rolling out to the flag. Let's try that again. That was a little too high, that one, so it's not going to run out as far. And that's going to give you a good idea, again, on club selection. You know, if you're going to fly the ball most of the way, it's going to be a higher flight, and therefore when you choose your club, you're going to be taking a little bit more loft. Personally, I want to get that ball onto the green a little bit sooner. I think that's a better way to play this shot. So my first one, I landed them both, in fact, in the same place. It's just the second one was a little bit higher. So the second one flew in my head probably closer to a pitching wedge, whereas the first one looked a little bit maybe more like my 9-iron, a little slightly lower trajectory. Let's try that one more time. That was just a little bit short, but a much better lower flight. So that one only just landed, excuse me, just onto the edge of the green rather than a yard on. It's come up a couple of feet short, but a better trajectory for what I was picturing. If you're picturing, again, flying that ball much higher up in the air and landing it closer to the flag, that's fine, but you're going to be choosing clubs with a little bit more loft on. The way I'm seeing this one is more to be landing just onto the green and with that lower trajectory, and in my head I've got it as closer to a 9-iron, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and take. Now once you've got your landing area, a great practice for you on the practice green is to either use a couple of T-pegs, 4 T-pegs, and make a little sort of 2 foot by 2 foot box, or maybe just simply lay down your golf towel at your landing spot that you're picking about that yard onto the green. Well, it is for me. It's a little bit too far right, in fact, so what I'm going to do, because I don't want it to deaden the roll anyway, I'm just going to be trying to land it just left of that towel, but I'm picturing around that sort of area. So when I have my practice swings, again, I'm just trying to get the feel for how long a swing to land it in that spot. I'm not focusing now on the flag. Get the feel for it, and then go ahead and execute that same shot. Really happy with that. So that one landed just short of my towel, so it landed just up onto the green, about a foot onto the green rather than a yard. But the trajectory I wanted, you can see it's finished absolutely stone dead. So in my head, that was the right club. If you're picturing something much higher, so if you would see the ball flying way up in the air and landing closer to the flag, that's absolutely fine, but you're going to have to take a club with more loft. You're going to be making a longer swing. Personally, I think the quicker we can get that ball on the ground, get it running and rolling, the better. The smaller the action we've got, the less moving parts, the easier it is to repeat. Give this exercise a go. I know it will help out your club selection. It'll make a lot of sense to you when you're on the course. Of course, you're not going to be picking up the balls and throwing them, but I think you can get used to picturing, you know, how high would you throw it, where would you try and land it, and work backwards from there. Do post some comments and questions below. I hope that video has helped you and helped your chipping. Check out all our other videos. There's plenty of videos I've done recently on chipping, giving you a couple of games like the ladder drill exercise where you're trying to get used to varying your landing distance. These type of exercises are great because they take you away from technique and more into game situations where we're thinking and focusing on scoring. So check those out as well, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.